There's a strange phenomenon in our economy. You'll see a surgeon earning $300,000 a year who is stressed, drowning in debt, and one missed paycheck away from losing it all. Then you'll see a janitor or a librarian who never earned more than $50,000, yet they retire with $5 million in the bank. Most people look at this and call it luck, but it isn't luck. It's the result of a silent battle between two sets of habits. One leads to a consumer trap, and the other leads to generational wealth. If you feel like you're running on a treadmill, working harder but staying in the same place, it's likely because you've inherited the habits of the poor. Today, let's look at 3 habits keeping you stuck and the rich reverse that changes the game. Habit number 1, the illusion of the leftover. Most people handle their money like a game of musical chairs. When the paycheck hits, the music starts. They pay the landlord, the car company, the grocery store, and the gas station. They tell themselves, "I'll save whatever is left over at the end of the month." But by the time the music stops, the chair is gone. There is never anything left. This is the consumer-first mindset. You are treating yourself like the least important person in your financial life. The rich reverse. The wealthy treat their savings like a non-negotiable debt. It's called paying yourself first. They don't look at their bank balance and see money to spend. They see capital to deploy. By automating 10 to 20% of their income to an investment account the second they get paid, they force their lifestyle to adapt to the remainder. They don't save what is left after spending. They spend what is left after saving. Habit number 2, the status tax. Looking versus being. We live in a culture of status signaling. We've been conditioned to believe that if we don't own the latest tech, drive a new car, or wear the right labels, we're falling behind. This is the most expensive tax you will ever pay, the status tax. The poor spend their money to look rich. They buy depreciating assets, things that go down in value the moment you buy them, to get temporary respect from people they don't even like. The truly wealthy have a habit of living below their means. They understand a simple rule. Wealth is what you don't see. It's the car that's paid off. It's the modest house with a huge brokerage account. They would rather be a millionaire than look like one. They prioritize net worth over network approval. Habit number 3, the blindfold, the financial fog. The third habit is the most dangerous because it's invisible. 93% of people who struggle financially have no idea where their money actually goes. They live in a financial fog. They see a balance of $500 and think they have $500 to spend, forgetting about the automated subscriptions, the upcoming insurance bill, or the small daily purchases that bleed them dry. The rich reverse. The wealthy are obsessed with data. They track every single dollar. Why? Because you cannot manage what you do not measure. A budget isn't a way to stop yourself from having fun. It's a way to give your money a mission. When you track your spending, the fog clears. You stop being a victim of your bank account and start becoming the architect of it. The difference between the rich and the poor isn't just the amount of money in their accounts. It's the way they think about the next dollar that comes in. You can choose to be a consumer, or you can choose to be an investor. One feels good today, the other feels great forever. If you're ready to stop paying the status tax and start building your own freedom, hit the subscribe button. We talk about these shifts every week. Pick one habit from this video and start today. Your future self is counting on it.